Yeah! There's Katie Farrell. Katie wanted more airtime during the break, so we said, you know what, we're going to come out on you and sit there for a few moments. You know what, bad news, Ryan Sapirian saw Eric Rogers' bit, and he has now left, so we do not have a guest, right?
No, he's still here.
He's still here. My first guest tonight is no stranger to the Up Late family. He created the show almost 5 years ago. He has since moved on to the radio side of broadcasting. Then, 2 years ago, he joined with 304 Wrestling as the voice for their events. Their next event is this Sunday, November 13th at the Veterans Memorial Fieldhouse. Please welcome back to Up Late, Ryan Sapirian. Zippy coming in as always.
Hello,
Hello,
you, Ron?
well, everybody.
Look at this guy. I'm wearing glasses too, sexy. Don't worry about it. Are you happy to see me?
I'm happy. I'm getting replaced.
I'll tell you what.
We're working on it.
You guys actually have stuff now. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's great. When Zippy was on the show, we would
It was garbage.
Yeah,
Garbage.
Wait, didn't you guys have like a cardboard set?
We pulled stuff out of the dumpster and like assembled it.
It was so funny because we would toss to the bits, and Zippy and I would sit here and go, well, we'll edit that later.
This is so bad,
We'll
yeah.
get that
We
in.
sit here going, yeah, this sucks so
We
bad.
still kind of do that though, don't we?
Yes.
Since
we do.
when can you say on this show?
Well, there we go. I guess now we can bleep that out as well.
When did this happen?
This is like 5 minutes ago.
All the takes we had to take because I cussed back in the day.
Is now out.
Now it doesn't matter. You can just cuss everywhere. Go ahead, cuss.
That's 3 times on the show.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Eric
All right.
Rogers, everybody.
It's good to see you.
Eric Rogers.
Zippy, it's good to see you. I love you.
I miss
you know
you.
that. And I'm
I
being
do.
serious. He is one of the ones that created this
Please.
disaster. What, how long ago?
It was
2007.
Yeah, 07.
2007.
And now let's talk. How you say it? 07.
07. Double O.
007.
Plus 7, maybe. So anywho, let's talk about what you're doing now with 304 Wrestling.
Yes, 304 Wrestling is something I'm working on now. It's a local wrestling show that we do at the Veterans Memorial Fieldhouse, and we do it every other month. We really try to keep the big lights and the big staging and all that stuff that the big boys have, that we call them, and have a great time doing it. Started out as filling in for a friend, and then they asked me to come back, and I kind of kept coming back, and eventually I got more integrated with the business, and now we're doing it. We got a show this Sunday, which I'm very excited for. Then we got another show booked January 15th, which could be the last 304 show at the Veterans Memorial Fieldhouse.
Because they're tearing it down.
Well, we don't know that.
Don't know. Right,
the promoter keeps telling me that there's still a chance. I don't know what that means. I don't know if he knows something I don't. But everybody else tells me no, it's coming down. So I don't know. All I know is the show is booked.
But you're going to tear it down this Sunday night.
Oh, we're
right?
going to tear it down. Absolutely. We've got all you wrestling fans out there. You're going to know this guy, Badass Billy Gunn from the New Age Outlaws, DX.
He's been around a long
Kip James
time.
now. Yeah, big name. Huge cage match for the 304 title. It's going to be a great show.
And who's going up against the title?
We've got
Masters?
Onyx, we've got Kip James, Billy Gunn, and Brian Masters is going in. He's our 304 original champ going in, kind of our favorite.
So how many people do you have on a card normally during an event?
We usually have about 7 or 8 matches per event with an intermission in between. And that, as you know, especially when you're trying to either record something or shoot something live, can get very hectic. A lot of improvisation, and I think that definitely the experience that I got here and the experience that I got in school really helped me to handle the kind of things that would arise during those shows. So
my thing though is I've never made it to a live taping of the show.
Of course you haven't.
Of course I haven't, because
You despise wrestling.
I just don't
You
care.
said that
No,
many times.
that's not
when
true
Mick
at all.
Foley was here, you were like, I hate wrestling.
I hate
Why do I
you,
care about
and
this
why
show?
are you even here? But in all seriousness, I've never made it to a show. However, on Comcast, you rebroadcast all
do.
the shows, and that's where I catch my 304
Right,
wrestling.
it is a fix.
It
and
is,
I do
it
it
is.
too. We broadcast the shows on Channel 20 Public Access Huntington. Actually, it's more like a clip show. We show clips from our previous shows and stuff that we've done. If we've gone out in the public and done an outdoor show, we show that. And I used to actually host that.
Right.
I would actually like be on camera introducing the clips. Well, I ran out of time, And so I had to quit doing that, unfortunately. But,
now, I saw the one where you were doing the introduction for the championship match. I think you were
Right.
at a boardroom somewhere and actually got in the middle of a big brawl. And thank
yes,
God you made it out okay.
that
I was worried.
that was actually a great little bit that we were able to throw together at the last minute.
Unlike this show where you see what we threw
Well,
together
yeah,
at the
this
last
show you just got
minute.
nothing to work with.
No,
So
not
I
at
mean,
all.
that's just.
As we
I mean, look at this
change
guy.
seating. Yeah, Kyle.
Somebody get a camera on this guy.
Awards! Yeah!
I mean, you got
Cable Ace.
Cable Ace
Everybody.
Award. Is this true?
This
Did we
is-
win a Cable Ace
This is
Award?
the part of the show, Zippy, where people from the audience chime in for their
Oh,
comments.
well, that's interesting.
No, we're not doing that.
Once again, we had to stop taping and
Yeah.
reshoot.
Yeah.
But we don't have to do that anymore.
No, not anymore.
We
let
just
them
we
express
just
awesome.
quit giving a damn.
Yeah.
That I didn't say it because
Yeah.
I don't
Let's
want
bleep that anyway.
You want to bleep it anyway?
We're going to bleep that
Okay,
anyway.
that's fine. Do that.
But yeah, anyway, you throw a lot of things together and you get a lot of your
Going
footage.
back to the contract signing thing.
Yeah.
Not here anymore, but great person who was the manager of the Big Sandy Superstore Arena, and we were friends from my job at the radio station on the X. And the promoter of the show called me and said, I really want to do a contract signing and I want to beat the crap out of everybody. And the first thing I said was, not me, right?
Well, guess what?
You know, and he was like, no, not you. And I was like, okay, then I'll do it. So I called, his name was AJ. I called AJ and he said we could use the Dogwood conference room. So that's actually where that took place. I'm giving
At the
away a
Six Center.
big secret in 304 Wrestling. That was not a conference room. There was no news people there. They don't care.
They
like
don't.
you.
This is all television.
Yeah.
We're playing television,
So
folks. You
yeah,
have no
exactly.
idea.
It was a bunch of playing, but we had a great time doing it, and it ended up being a great show afterwards. So it's good stuff.
Well, your show this Sunday, the 13th, what time at the Field House?
It's going to be doors are at 5, bell time 6. It's called Thankful Aggressions 3.
Excellent.
And very excited.
And when do we know,
to get this one.
when you produce it, when is it going to be available on Comcast? Because you do some of it on television and on the web too, right?
Right. We do have a website, 304wrestling.com. You can pre-order your tickets for this Sunday's show.
And look at that. Did you see that?
What
Technology. Did you see the super show up?
I do see that.
As soon as you said it, it showed up on
Look
the
at
battle
that!
screen. Look at that.
Wow.
We can take it off and put it back on as much as we'd like. No, knock it off.
All right, I won't.
Zippy.
But anyway, yeah, we have the show coming up Sunday, and the big match is our cage match that I told you about. And since it could be one of the final shows, I definitely recommend people come out and see it. It's a great show, great time. I've never met somebody that was disappointed with one of our shows.
It's enjoyable. Again, I like watching it on television. It is very fun to watch. Zippy, thank you for coming back.
I love
on the
being
plank.
here, brother.
Hey, promote the show, promote the
This
show,
guy's
promote
great.
the show.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I do.
Kyle's
I always
amazing.
do.
I love it. You know that. Stay with us after the break. Mountain Station will be here. We'll be right back.